What is up, Libra? How are you guys doing? It is now time for your extended reading for June 2023. So basically with the extended readings, all I'm really trying to do is squeeze the last couple drops out of the main monthly reading that I possibly can. And then it'll be on to mid-month readings, which is all about changing timelines. For those of you who haven't followed me very long, I primarily specialize in manifestation, not tarot, believe it or not. This is just what happened when I decided to manifest my own business. It was an accident. So if you primarily specialize in manifestation, that's all about creating your future, not sitting around and waiting for the future to happen to me. So that's where coming up next, we'll be doing mid-month messages to see if any of the advice I give is changing timelines. For those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please check the description of this video. Don't forget, I have a tarot reading course. Okay, that's on my website as well. I have another course coming out on my website too about the energetics behind attracting your life partner. And it's going to be something that you've probably never heard before, which is my goal, is to put stuff on the internet that's unlike anything you've heard before. Anyway, let's jump into this. Oh yeah, don't forget to catch me on High Vibe TV with my new series, Mastering the Matrix. Man, if you ain't on High Vibe TV, I don't know what you're doing, dude. Just basically like a spiritual Netflix for the most part. And it's like a social media platform too. That's one of my favorite parts about it. Every member of High Vibe. My favorite thing about being a part of High Vibe is everybody has the same goal. We all want to evolve, ascend, and continue our evolutionary path. You know, so all that information is in the description of this video as well. All right, enough babbling. Let's jump into this. Okay, singles. Starting these off with singles. Singles. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Five of Swords just jumped out at me there. There's a shady, sneaky snake lurking in the grass. Now, I don't know who that is yet. Don't know who that is, so I'm not pointing fingers. I don't know if that's you. I don't know if that's them. Or, you know what? Be honest with you. You know what it feels like? Feels like somebody from the past. That's what this kind of feels like. Somebody from the past. I don't know if you have a jealous ex or if your love interest has a jealous ex, but this feels like sneaky, shady past energy. You know, you've all seen that jealous ex that is just waiting, you know, maniacally rubbing their hands together at the opportunity to sabotage their ex. That's what this energy feels like. Let's see. What's happening? Ooh, and this is being kept secret too. Ooh, this is starting off hot. Okay, good communication. Uh-oh, there it is. There it is. So, I knew it. I knew it. Death card reverse. This is some sneaky jealous ex. I don't know whose ex it is. I don't know. But to be fair, you know what it feels like? It feels like theirs. It feels like theirs. Okay, let's see. So I'm kind of feeling like the two of you are going to attempt a relationship. I feel like a love offer is being made. Looks like there's pretty damn good communication here. But there's a blockage. There's something blocking this. And I think it's this. And you may not even know what's going on. You may be confused. Like, what is going on? Well, something feels off. Something feels, and I can't put a finger on what it is. What's going on? Where is this weird, shady energy coming from? And it's a sneaky snake lurking in the shadows, waiting on the opportunity to sabotage this person. So, for example, you may get a random message in your inbox, from a random person. And usually there's no profile picture. Usually. When this type of shit happens, it's usually a fake account with no profile picture and like no friends, no followers, no nothing. Oh, you want to watch out. Oh, you want to watch out for that person. That person is the biggest whore in town and is a drug dealer and lives a second life as a drug addicted crack addict prostitute on the weekends and this and that, and just painting this person out to be a horrible fucking person. That's just an example. You could feel the energy behind that, right? Just an example. And it's like, oh, well, it sounds like this random fucking person I don't know is concerned about me. You ain't concerned about me, random fucking person I don't know. You don't give two diddly jack shits if I get with this person and they fuck me over. You're trying to hurt them, aren't you? That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You might hear a rumor floating around about this person. Oh, shit, Libra. You're seeing that person? Oh, my God. You don't know what I heard about them. There's a snake in the grass. It might be what I title this video, too. We'll see what else comes through. Let's see their intentions, though. I'm feeling like a relationship is going to be attempted between the two of you, though. Star card. It could be an Aquarius for some of you. Okay, Knight of Swords reverse, though. Ace of Wands, Tower card reverse, Two of Cups. Okay, so they're not talking about this. They're not talking about this. So I don't feel like they're bringing up their past to you. I don't feel like they are. But do they have bad intentions? Not that I'm seeing. Not that I'm seeing. But I think they know. They know that there's somebody out there that wants to reconcile with them. Somebody from their past. And Knight of Swords reverse, they're not saying anything about it. And I don't think that they're not saying anything about it to hide it from you. It's just they don't want to rub you the wrong way. When you first meet somebody, sometimes people are sensitive. So, have you ever met somebody who's just like real insecure? And then you say one little thing about your ex and they get all bent out of shape, shit their pants and get all pissed off because they're insecure. I think they just don't know how you roll. They don't know how secure you are. So they're not talking about their ex. Dumb move in my book. I think they should just open up and say it. I got this ex that's really trying to get back with me and I'm fucking done with him. I ain't even trying to fuck with him no more. So just to let you know, I promise you, I don't want nothing to fucking do with them. And you just got to put it out there. I mean, if you get insecure about that, sorry, I'm telling you what my intentions are. That's what I think they should do. But I don't think they have bad intentions, though. I don't think they're trying to reconcile with their ex. I do think they have feelings for you. They want something with you and they want this relationship to go somewhere. That's what it looks like to me. And you know what? Libra, this right here so far honestly looks like the most positive singles reading I've done in weeks. Yeah. Here over this past Gemini season, the singles readings have not been looking too good. No, they haven't. They've been kind of negative. And I don't like reading negative readings. I don't. I know people get so fucking mad at me. They think I'm a negative asshole. No, I'm an honest tarot card reader. It's like getting mad at the weatherman for telling you it's going to rain. Like the weatherman ain't making it fucking rain. The weatherman is just telling you what the goddamn Doppler says. Same thing with me. I'm not making your situation shitty and negative. I'm just telling you what the fucking tarot cards say, So anyway, though, it's looking good. It's looking good. Let's see the outcome here. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Boop. 8 of Cups reverse. So I'm not seeing you walking away from this. That's good. That's good. Hang on, it's not ready yet. Hold up. It's not ready yet. Hang on. It's not awake yet. One more. Almost. Hang on, y'all. I don't like this part either. Hang on. Okay, there it is. All right. Five of Cups. Uh-oh. Okay. So I do see, and the Six of Cups reversed. See, I do see an attempt. I do see an attempt to try to ruin this connection. And I see you hurt. I do see you hurt. This is bothering you. But I don't see you walking away from this. I don't see you walking away from this. It's kind of like, for example, you get a message in your inbox. Hey, you know, I'm such and such as X. Guess what? We fucked last night. When they didn't. They didn't. They just trying to ruin it for them, you know? And you hear something like that, and it's like, damn, fucking stabs you in the soul, doesn't it? Like, God damn it. We all know that feeling, dude. We all know that feeling. It hurts. It's deep, you know? But I'm not seeing you walking away from this. Because I'm feeling like anything shitty and shady that you hear about this person is untrue. Because here's the person you're dealing with. I mean, they may not be the most emotional person on the planet, you know, but this person ain't playing no games. I feel like this person is at the point in their life where they ain't playing no games. So let's get the advice. Ooh, man, this one's heavy, boy. This one's heavy, boy. Okay. Let's get the advice. What's the advice for single Libras? Advice. Boom. 7 of Wands. Okay. All right. Queen of Wands. All you can really do at the end of the day is protect your own energy. And that's tough. Protect your own energy. So you got to go into this. And this, King and Queen of Pentacles, back to back, bam, bam. So this is the hard part. Well, it's not really hard once you understand how to really get in touch with your own energy. It's not that hard, but go into this wiping expectations clean. Go into this knowing I could be totally wrong about you. I could have completely misjudged you. You got to be holding, there is a real possibility that you could prove to me that I can't trust you. And if you choose to fuck this up like that, that's on you. You done fucked up something good. But if you can maintain that energy, it's just an energy, just a vibrational state of being so fulfilled within yourself that you don't give control of your emotions to the outside world. I think it'll be very, very easy. If you can maintain that vibrational state, it'll be easy for the truth to bubble up to the surface. Because like if you confront this person and say, yo, look what I got in my inbox. Look at that. And you don't get nasty with them or nothing like that. Just be like, so did you though? I mean, if you did, you did. It is what it is, you know. I'm just wondering, did you? And just be cool. You'll be able to read that. Because they're gonna be like, no, I did not. I don't want nothing to fucking do with them. They're trying to ruin you'll be able to feel it, dude. Now, I'm not saying that exact scenario is what's going to happen, but hopefully when I use these little analogies, you know, and these little examples, you can feel the energy behind it, you know? All right. Okay, so that was singles. Who are we doing next? Next person coming in. Next person due to come in. I say it that way very specifically for a reason. Because, you know, there's lots of people out there in relationships right now who y'all didn't even have a soul contract, and you're just trying to force something to happen for other reasons than a spiritual contract. So the next person due to come in. Thank you, Lucas, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Let's look at the next soul contract due to come into Libra's life. Ooh, Ace of Swords. So one of the first things that you will notice is that communication is amazing. Amazing. It's like, dude, are you like my fucking spirit animal or some shit? You know, like, you speak my language. We communicate so well that we don't even really need to talk. I can look at you, get an instant download of how you're feeling and what's going on with you. I can feel it. Bam, immediately. You know? Communication is amazing. But there you are, still all knocked off balance about it, though, overthinking it. That's the Libra card, by the way, for those of you who didn't know, and it's in the reverse as the overall energy. Okay, yep. Oh, shit. What's this all about, man? Oh, 7 of Wands. What's the dealio here, Emilio? So far from what I'm getting here, I'm thinking that you're just not trusting it. You're not trusting it because some of you have just been hurt so many times and you still got some healing to do that you just don't trust it. Some of you are going into this with your guard already up. I don't trust this. I've been gotten my hopes up and had my heart ripped out too many damn times. And if you go into it with that kind of energy, you're asking for it, dude. Asking for it. The good thing, though, is that if you do take that timeline, I don't see that being the end all be all. I don't see that ending this connection. Yeah, I feel like the universe is finally going to give you a good thing, and you're not trusting it. I'm going to be careful and not sabotage nothing now. Let's look at their intentions. What are their intentions and their feelings? Ace of Swords, same card. They want to talk to you and get to know you on a psychological level. So that may be what it is that you're not really liking, that this person is not leading with their emotions. And usually when people don't lead with their emotions, there's a reason for that. And that's because they've done that in the past and they got burned. In today's day and age, 2023, if you're a grown adult, which I'd say you better be if you're watching me, there better be no fucking children here. But most of us, especially those of us who are older than, say, 25 and up, most of us, basically the mechanisms that we have in place right now are all the result of some bullshit we've been through in the past. I don't care who you're dating, who you're talking to. You could play eeny, meeny, miny, mo and pick a random person out of a crowd. guarantee you they've got some defense mechanisms built from some shit they dealt with in the past. And it's going to be all about two people coming together and dismantling those. Yeah, they were cheated on in the past. Yep, this person was cheated on in the past. Yep. With the Seven of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, they just completed a karmic cycle. They just completed a karmic cycle where they were cheated on in the past. They were done dirty. So they want a healthy, successful relationship. But they're really, really up in their head about it. Overthinking it, Seven of Pentacles. They want to make sure they're not wasting their time. See, they feel a real strong connection with you. But they are making it a really, really, really strong concerted effort not to let the intensity of this connection influence their decision making. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Also have Gemini, Aquarius and Gemini. Okay. Well, let's see the outcome for the first month of the next connection. Outcome for the first month. Outcome for the first month. Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Nine of Cups reversed. I see y'all working on this. I do see y'all working on this. And it's more than likely going to bloom and blossom into something very successful. But that emotional connection is still taking a while. And that's something that more than likely most people, like a Ten of Pentacles relationship, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with the Ten of Pentacles relationship. But usually when you have only 10 Pentacles and not 10 Cups, that usually indicates that there's still some work on the emotional and or spiritual connection between the two of you. And that aspect of the connection is lacking a little bit, so it's looking like it's headed in a pretty good direction though so far. But we do got to get this energy in check. Emotional codependency. We got to get that in check. We don't want to depend on anybody to create our happiness for us. We don't want to depend on anything or anyone to be our only source of joy and happiness, especially a relationship. Relationships don't create happiness for you. What relationships do is they reflect back to you and turn into a manifestation of whatever frequency you were on when you connected with that person. So if you were on a frequency of brokenness and loneliness will manifest between the two of you. So we got to be careful with that. What's the advice? Advice. There's nothing wrong with being slow to open up. Nothing wrong with being slow to open up. That's totally fine, totally acceptable. Just do it a little bit at a time. Do it little bit by little bit by little bit by little bit. Open up slowly. Slowly, but without that feeling of fear. We don't want to go into this with a sense of fear. Just let your guard down a little bit, then a little bit. Little bit. And then eventually, at some point, you're going to be like, man, you're cool. Open up that whole damn closet full of skeletons and y'all be good. Y'all be good. So just take your time. Open up slowly. Let this flow naturally, the way it naturally wants to. If they're not wanting to open up right away, okay, don't get all knocked out of whack over that. You just pull your energy back and you worry about your vibration. We don't want to let overthinking get in the way. All right. Now we're going on to current person. I'm not going to lie. I'll be 100% real with you. These are my least favorite situations to read. The current person. They seem to be the most negative. Because most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, the messages that come through for these current person readings are usually relationships that are beyond the toxic point. It done turned toxic a long time ago. And we've just been bathing in the pool of toxic shit. Both of us just sitting around waiting. And it's a ticking time bomb waiting for it to explode. You know? But hopefully maybe that won't come through this time. Maybe not. Hopefully not. Bam. Oh, some of you, there may be some financial codependency here. You know, like either A, one of you makes really good money, and that's the only reason why the other of you is even there. Or, like, say, for example, y'all both make $500,000 a year apiece. One of you, the only reason I'm even here is because I want that million. That's it. I don't want to go off and make 500,000. I want to be here and I want to make $1 million. That energy can manifest itself in many different ways, but I am kind of feeling like something to do with something superficial, financial codependency. And if it wasn't for the finances, one of you would be out the fucking door a long time ago. Yeah, and it's honestly getting to the point where it's past. I don't even think you're waiting on this to improve anymore. I think you probably were for a while. Waiting, hoping, wishing that one of these days, either A, I'm going to wake up and everything's going to go back to normal. B, this person will see the error of their ways. C, I'll wake up and know what I can do to fix this. Something. Man, I don't even think you're waiting on that anymore. Don't think so. Yep. Oh, and this was a codependency connection as well. One of you, don't know who, one, the other, or maybe both of you, got into this relationship out of loneliness and basically expected the other person, you know, and the relationship as a whole to complete them, you know. So if you have anybody coming into a relationship feeling empty and incomplete and expecting that person in that relationship to fill the void in their heart and complete them, you're going to be fucking hurt every time. That always leads to failure. Always. If it didn't, I wouldn't have a fucking job. Think about that. Somebody's bringing that energy to the table here. All right, well, let's see your current person's feelings, intentions, and energy. Let's see their feelings, intentions, and energy. What's this person's feelings, intentions? There it is. Same card I was just showing you. That's the codependency card. Okay, you're dealing with a codependent. That's the reason why, no matter what you do, it's never good enough. That's the reason why. That's why right there. See, when you're dealing with a real codependent, emotional codependent, you will always be the bad guy. Always. Nothing you do will ever be good enough. And the reason being is because that void in their heart that they're expecting you to fill, you can't. That's why. That's why. Yeah. So, oh, and this person, my way or the highway. See, they know. They know that it's a ticking time bomb. They already know. Judgment Day is coming anytime now. Yep, they know. They ain't dumb. They still feel unfinished business, though. They don't really feel a solid sense of completion between the two of you. But they know that at any given time now, it's going to crash and burn. They know. Yep, they're very aware of that. But again, this person's the codependent. Codependent control freak. Something goes wrong, it's your fault. I don't feel the way I want to feel, that's your fault. Not only is it your fault, but it's your job to fix it. It's your job to make sure I feel the way I want to feel. All right? Nothing you do will ever be good enough. Ever. Because all you can do, like no matter what, you can bend over backwards and break your back trying to make them happy. That can only contribute to maybe 10% of their happiness. I'm not saying that when you're in a relationship, you shouldn't do what you can to make the other person feel better and make the other person happy. I just want you to know that when you do that, when you do something, even if you bend over and break your back trying to make somebody happy, that can only contribute to 10% of their happiness. Just a little bit. A little bit. If they're dead weight, you know, bathing in the low frequencies and loneliness and brokenness and bitterness and anger and those low vibrations, you can't pick them up out of that. You can't. You cannot. So if they're not willing to stand up and climb up out of that bullshit themselves, you can't do it for them. So there's no point in trying. Ain't no point in trying. What's the outcome? What is the outcome? Boom. Ooh, world card. You about to start a whole new cycle. This cycle's coming to an end. This cycle's coming to an end and a new one's about to begin. Yep. 5 of Wands. Yep. The cycle's about to wrap up and come to a close, and a new one is about to birth. So you're at a crossroads. I don't see you making the decision, so more than likely the universe is going to make it for you. And just speaking from experience, what I learned on my path, don't let the universe make that choice for you. Don't let because it'll be ugly. It'll be ugly. Almost always. Not all the time, but about 90% of the time, the universe will give you a window of opportunity to make the decision that needs to be made. And you know what needs to be done. No, you don't been knowing what needs to be done. But the universe is sitting back there chilling like, all right, I'm going to give you 6 months or a year, whatever. Let's see, I'm going to give you a year to figure this out and carve your pathway out, and you take the next path available to you on your own. And you can feel it. You feel it. You know. But most of us, we sit there too afraid. We're too afraid. We're too scared. You know, we got the ego trying to figure it out. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if this happens? What if that happens? And then the universe is like, all right. Okay. It's getting down to crunch time now. Okie dokie. All right. Bam. Bam. Kick the tower over on you. Now your ass gonna move. What's the advice? What's the advice? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. What's the advice? Ooh, 9 of Swords. Just ask yourself this. Before you go to bed at night, take some inventory. Take a look back. How much? No. Of the past month, how much of my time was spent happy, feeling joy, feeling fulfilled, uplifted, motivated, excited? And write that number down. How much of my time was spent anxious, nervous, sad, on edge? If I ask myself that question honestly, and for the last month, 75, 85, 95% of my time was spent in this vibrational state right here. What the fuck am I doing? Why are you even in my life? You're not adding value to my life. You're adding destruction to my life. Being around you isn't fun. Being in the same room with you isn't fun. I dread walking into my own house. I dread walking into the room that you're in. I don't even like, what the fuck am I doing? Just got to ask yourself that question. Time to wrap up this karmic cycle. Time to wrap it up. Time to wrap it up. The next time you see that door open, don't just stand there and stare at it. Time to walk through it. And trust that the universe has your back. And trust that you will be put on the next path you need to be on. All right, I feel like those were the messages that my Libra friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all for tuning in and playing along once again. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback y'all still be showing me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. Purchase my tarot reading course, only $11.11. Or catch me over there on High Vibe TV with my new series, Mastering the Matrix. Everything you need to know is on my website, tarotwithrich.com, and my website and everything else is all in the description of this video. I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed.